Geoffrey Chaucer, 1343 to 1400, was an English poet and author. Widely considered the greatest English poet of the Middle Ages, he is best known for the Canterbury Tales. Chaucer has been styled the father of English literature and was the first writer buried in Poets' Corner of Westminster Abbey. Chaucer also achieved fame in his lifetime as a philosopher and astronomer, composing the scientific treatise on the astrolabe for his 10-year-old son Louis. He maintained an active career in the civil service as a bureaucrat, courtier and diplomat. Among Chaucer's many other works are the Book of the Duchess, the House of Fame, the Legend of Good Women, and Troilus and Cressida. He is seen as crucial in legitimizing the literary use of the Middle English vernacular at a time when the dominant literary languages in England were still French and Latin. Chaucer's first major work was the Book of the Duchess, an elegy for Blanche of Lancaster who died in 1368. Two other early works were Annalita and Arcite and the House of Fame. He wrote many of his major works in a prolific period when he held the job of Customs Comptroller for London, 1374 to 1386. His Parlement of Fools, The Legend of Good Women, and Troilus and Cressida all date from this time. It is believed that he started the Canterbury Tales in the 1380s. Chaucer also translated Boethius' Consolation of Philosophy and the Romance of the Rose by Guillaume de Lorey, extended by Jean de Meun. Eustache Deschamps called himself a nettle in Chaucer's garden of poetry. In 1385, Thomas Uske made glowing mention of Chaucer, and John Gower also lauded him. Chaucer's treatise on the astrolabe describes the form and use of the astrolabe in detail and is sometimes cited as the first example of technical writing in the English language, and it indicates that Chaucer was versed in science in addition to his literary talents. Equatory of the Planetus is a scientific work which was discovered in 1952. It has language and handwriting similar to Chaucer's and it continues many of the ideas from the astrolabe. It also contains an example of early European encryption. However, it is still uncertain whether or not the work can be attributed to Chaucer. Major works of Chaucer are: translation of Roman de la Rose, possibly extant as the Romaunt of the Rose. The Book of the Duchess. The House of Fame. Annalita and Arcite. Parlement of Fools. Translation of Boethius' Consolation of Philosophy as Boss. Troilus and Cressida. The Legend of Good Women. The Canterbury Tales. A Treatise on the Astrolabe. Short Poems of Chaucer are: An ABC. Chaucer's Words unto Adam, his own scriven, disputed 47. The Complaint unto Pity. The Complaint of Chaucer to his Purse. The Complaint of Mars. The Complaint of Venus. A Complaint to his Lady. The Former Age. Fortune. Gentillesse. Lack of steadfastness. L'Envoi de Chaucer à Scogan. L'Envoi de Chaucer à Bugden. Proverbs. Ballade to Rosemound. Truth. Womanly noblesse.